Hey traders, this is CN Trader here. I wanted to take this opportunity to demonstrate something that's very important and crucial when trading the harmonic rhythm of the market. This is a trade that I had taken while on vacation, on my time off over the holiday break. And we could see here it is the New Zealand dollar on a daily chart. And we have a bat pattern that had developed with an AB equals CD pattern into a buy zone, a very significant area of structure. And we have two patterns of confluence that have developed in that area. Now, what I wanted to talk about a little bit was patience and discipline. Oftentimes, you guys have heard me refer to that. You need to have patience and discipline when trading the market, especially when trading the harmonic rhythm of the market. Now, for a bat pattern, you could see that this came into the 886 area, and if you would have put a buy limit in that area, which oftentimes many harmonic traders will do, they'll put a buy limit in there, then you could see that they would have experienced some pain, a little bit, not a lot as far as I'm concerned. On a daily chart, you're talking probably about 100 or so pips, but you know, for some people that's a big deal, and that could be a lot of pain that could cause somebody to even get out and lose faith and not have the patience to let it develop. But then you see what it does is it comes down into this area here and it bounces right up, gives you a little bullish reversal candle, nothing significant, but it bounces up, and then you could see it comes into this area where a lot of traders then start to feel a little bit euphoria, like, all right, I got this trade, I'm winning, and then you could see they pull it right back away. And oftentimes harmonic traders will place their stops below the X area, and you could see they give you euphoria, and then they just take it right away from you, and oftentimes people will get stopped out, not having any patience or discipline. What I've illustrated here is price behavior, or a price pattern that developed into this buy zone. And if you have the patience and discipline to wait for this type of behavior or pattern to develop in your buy zone, then, or your sell zones, and then oftentimes you will have the opportunity to confirm that area is being respected, as well as the opportunity to get involved in a very profitable trade. And you can see here we have an inverted head and shoulders. We have the left shoulder, we have the head, we have the right shoulder, we have a slanted neckline, which I like these, and then it ends up breaking out. And you can see target 1 hit relatively quickly, a little hesitation, target 2, little drawback, a little pullback, target 3 right away. And so you see that this, if you have patience and discipline, this trade was an extremely profitable trade for you that developed all the way into January. Now remember, when price came into this area, we're sitting in the middle of October, mid to late October, I think around October 18th or 20th or something like that. And then by the time it actually started to enter out and get out and show the right behavior to go forward, you're talking about in December, mid to early December. So that's over a month. And then of course it took another month for it to get into where all three targets were attained. So you see you have over a 2-month period in this, and you have let's say you got in here, let's just say for ha-has, you got in here, you have over 373 pips that you have available to you. So where do we go from here with this pair, New Zealand dollar? Well, nobody can rub their crystal ball and tell you exactly where they're going to go, but you can see I have this line marked here, and there is an area of confluence that's going on here. So let me show you a little something here. We got this high to this low, and we see you came into a 786. Now I'm going to take this high, I'm going to come down to this low, and you can see that we're at a 707 area right here. Now commodity currencies really like these 786, 707 areas. That's what I found with my research and development program. So now if I Scroll out. If I zoom out here, you can see that we have some, looking left, you can see we have some significant structure. What if I move up to the weekly chart? What does a weekly chart tell me? Look how well that this line is respected in this area here. Nice structure, nice structure, nice structure, nice structure, all around this area. So could we have a pullback? It's possible. Could we break out? That's possible too. But you got to understand, we've been going up for quite some time. Is there a possibility that we have a little pullback and then a move up? Oftentimes when we get a 786 retracement, we'll draw down and we'll have an opportunity maybe for a butterfly to develop. But that remains to be seen. But I wanted to make this video to help some of you who've been, especially those who've been emailing me or contacting me on the thread about whether or not what does it mean, patience and discipline? What does price behavior mean? This is a small snapshot of what I look for when I'm looking at price behavior. This happened to develop very nicely while I was on vacation. So I hope that helps. I hope you all enjoy, have fun, trade your plan, make a great day, do your own due diligence, and may we all make bank. Game-changing bank. The kind of bank that makes you just think and grow.